Gopal shivered as he sat one cold winter morning. The sun was barely visible. There was the smell of rain in the air. Gopal frowned. His eyes were on the ceiling. The straw on the roof was getting really thin. If it rained hard, the roof was bound to leak. Gopal's wife ambled into the room frowning.
You are good for nothing. Have you looked at the roof of our house?
The straw is getting thin in places. We have to put a fresh lot of hay.
Don't you feel ashamed that you have to attend to the roof even now after all these years?
Straw roofs have to be redone from time to time. What's shameful about it?
It is shameful that we still live in such haystacks.
This is our ancestral home.
It's no use arguing with you. I see that I am fated to live in a straw hut all my life. Don't boast that you are close to the king. Look how others make use of their connections.
Gopal gave her a keen look.
There is something in what you say.
Gopal's wife left the place after yelling again at him. Gopal arrived quite late at the king's court the next morning, and in the days that followed, he was even more late.
What's the matter with you, Gopal? You always come late these days.
My lord, I am planning to have a puja at my place this year.
You have been doing it all these years, is it not?
Well, it will be special this time. I am planning to invite you, Your Majesty, that evening.
Very good. I will be there.
The day of the puja arrived. Gopal's wife was rather apprehensive when she heard about the king visiting them.
Where is the king going to sit? We don't have a seat that is high enough for him.
You leave the seating arrangements to me. Where is the ladder?
Govinda borrowed it yesterday.
Govinda was Gopal's neighbor. Gopal shot across to his house. And brought the ladder. He also took his wife's mattress.
My best mattress is gone. It is not on my bed anymore.
Don't scream your head off, woman. I will give it back safely.
But why? Are you gone crazy? First the ladder and now my mattress.
The king's men turned up to announce that the king was on his way. Before long, there came the sound of horses as the royal carriage rolled into the small lane. Gopal was at the door. But instead of asking the royal party to step inside the courtyard, Gopal led them to the back of the house.
Welcome, great king.
Where are you taking us, Gopal? This isn't the way to your house. Don't you usually feed the people in your courtyard?
Of course, my lord. I do not have a seat that is high enough for you in my house. I cannot insult your majesty just because you have agreed to come. I have arranged for you to sit on my terrace. At least it's a place as you are used to.
To the king's utter astonishment, Gopal pointed to the sloping straw roof of his house. There was a mattress on it, hanging at a precarious angle. A ladder stood propped against the wall, barely touching the roof.
There, your majesty, a seat high enough in keeping with your status.
Are you crazy, Gopal? How can anyone sit on that snorkeling stone?
But sir, I'm not asking you to sit on the straw. I have spread a mattress for you to sit on. It's quite easy to climb up this ladder. Only a few rungs are missing.
You must be crazy to expect me to go up on that broken ladder and sit on a straw room. I never heard of such a cheap.
It's not cheap, sir. It's the best I can do. How else can I entertain you in a mud house?
The king looked at Gopal, his ladder and the mattress. He burst out laughing.
I get your point. I'll send my masons first thing tomorrow morning. They will convert your thatched house into a fine brick house. A two-storied one. Satisfied?
Gopal bowed low with folded hands, well pleased with himself.
I'm sorry, my lord. Please forgive me.
The king appreciated his smartness and left.